So, yeah, I was doing these video vlogs, and I kind of like them. Just looking back at them, it's totally cool to get perspective on where I am. So, if you've noticed, there's been a little bit of change. We won't go into that. That's a whole different. If you notice, there's not a change here. Still hold it true and dear. Where was I going to go with this? I had something to say. Oh, my last journal entry is, hey, why not annotate it or do a side by side with I'm being weak and this is absolutely disgusting. I'm still a weak man. Pause. Okay, so this journal thing, oh my god. Trying to pop out that third email so I can fucking do it and set it and forget it, you know? That's been at the forefront. But I did do another journal entry today, and let's cover that today. It's called, I'm contemplating stopping that. Oh my god. Spotify, you got two apps, you got your freaking whatever, you got two kind of installs on it. One works, one doesn't. Which one works, I can never remember. So this one kind of centers around this song, Don't Give Up on Me by Brandon Lake. And my journal entry was on it. Apparently it's not his most popular. Let's listen to it. And then I'll give you the background on it.
I see you, child, though you can't see me. And I know your thoughts before you even think. I heard every last prayer you prayed, though I answered all the time. You just didn't hear my cry. And I know it's not easy. Don't you give up on me. Don't you give up on me. 'Cause the darker the night gets, the brighter the light is. Don't you give up on me. Don't you give up on me. You ain't seen what I promised. Child, we're just getting started. There is so much more. I'll be your way when there's no way out. And I'll be your strength when your strength runs out. And if you walk into the fire, I'll be right there in the flames. I wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause loving you's easy. Don't you
It's not easy. It's not easy.
give up on me. 'Cause when the night's at its darkest, that's when the light hits the hardest. Don't you give up on me. Don't you give up on me. You ain't seen what I promised. Travel just plans I've got more blessings.
You get the point. That's the fucking song, okay? Don't you give up on me. What's peculiar about this song, very peculiar, and I don't know what to make of it, is so my mom took me to this Wellspring session, and it's, the group of crazy Christians who believe in Harry Potter and magic spelling and magic spelling? I don't know, casting spells and praying healing and whatever, that's stupid crap, right? So they're like in tune with this special whatever, and that's what they believe. And it's a group of 3 people whose lives have been changed through these Wellspring sessions, where God gives messages to you and heals you in miracle ways, and all this psychobabble of Christians. And, you know, every spiritual religion has their traditions of psychics, seers, clairvoyants, that type of thing. And true, untrue, I don't know. It's all a mind game, maybe. Who knows? But I was doing that dream thing that I talked about in one of the videos where I wake up, bam, I got a message. And it's become a sentence. Like I have a sentence of a message. And it's just fucking there. And it like comes out. And it's a specific sentence, a specific line of words. It's not like 2 words. It might be at first, but I'll center in on the word. It's like this word, this word, this word, this word, this word, period. This word, this word, this word, period. It's usually not more than 2 sentences. It's never been more than 2 sentences. It's like a sentence and then maybe a small annotated sentence or something. It's short. It's really short. I wake up from nothing and I have this sentence. I'm like, what? Okay. All right. What's the sentence? And I get the sentence. And it's usually relevant to something that's relevant. So the night before this Wellspring session, which I know I'm going into, and previously that night I'd been like, let me wake up with what I need to wake up with. And the sentence was, does a man give up on his wife? And regardless of whatever mental shit I was going at, I was a little surprised in that. Oh my god. Okay, that was James Michael Kendall, Mark Robert Curry's cousin. I'm putting family on notice about Mark's bad behavior and how it hurt me and wasn't right. Mark, you fucking piece of shit, dude. Anyways, I had no idea where I was. So I was talking about this journal entry, which was on this incident. Okay, so Wellsprings. So, Harry Potter Christians, right? And they do the psychic things. They have a palette of different traditions that they try to integrate. And one of the first is one from the elder, the oldest, the one with the most experience, and she just plays random songs, which is the thing. Let the cards lay where they lay. And there you are. And generally the psychic or the seer or whatever interprets them for you. But for me, I'm above, like, I'm on a different level. So I'm taking feedback, essentially, from these people. But the second song, so the what do I call it? The instinct from my morning slumber was, does a man give up on his wife? And my answer was yes, because she's so awful to me. She's so mean. And cruel and unusual. And the answer is yes. I can't. Whatever. My answer was no. Or yes. My answer was yes. A man does. A husband gives up on his wife. Whether I really believe that, I don't know. But I'm going there for the answer. And the second song is, sorry. Don't You Give Up on Me by Brandon Lake. Does a man give up on his wife? Second song, Don't You Give Up on Me. And I'm like, okay, I guess I got the answer, didn't I? You tell me. Because I don't freaking know. Well, it looks like Tay just left her house. She didn't ask for permission. She didn't ask for clearance. I have to talk to her about that, my GPS tracking thing. I get notifications when they leave the GPS geodome. And I don't know, that's the story. What does it mean? It means whatever we want it to be. But it's an indicator. It's an indicator. And as you see, I'm still married. I believe in the institution as a principle. I believe in the nuclear family. I believe, like, every card, every hand you get is a winner. And it's also a loser. But the loser is a winner too. Like, I believe that. And dude, I will fight to the fucking death for it. I believe that. And I know from a lifetime's experience. It works best that way. It just does. And I'm sticking to my principles with it. As difficult and trying and hard, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And so, I mean, that's definitely worthy of a journal entry. And these three ladies took several hours out of their day to do this for me. I'm so fat and disgusting. It's gross. It really is. And that's kind of where I am with that. I'm not going to give up. When the paperwork's through, it's time to move on. But until then, I'm dedicated. I'm committed. I'm working hard. I'm staying positive. And I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm sticking by my guns. I'm sticking by my principles. I'm sticking by what's right. And that's how I live. And this will be an interesting supplement to my written journal.